Alright everyone, welcome back. It's Albert LaBelle, and recently I made a trip to my local bicycle shop. Actually, first time I've been there, and it's just right down the street, believe it or not. So, anyhoodles, on my trip there, I picked up, I think 3 different bike locks. This being one of them. This is one of the more low-end out of the 3 that I picked up so far, so we'll just check this one out first. But this is what it seems to be. Anyways, the Sunlight. Sunlight brand, I'm guessing. We got what looks like a 8mm cable, 6 feet long, double-ended loops. Wow, that's really impressive. Weatherproof protective coating. I gotta point something on that out. Heavy-duty laminated key lock. So yeah, all of that, but I wanted to point something out on the back I thought was kind of cool, because it hits the nail on the head. It's basically read all the instructions before use, and it's really just 2 instructions. Use the key to open the lock. Okay, I'm serious about this. It's right here in writing. These are the 2 instructions. Use the key to open the lock. Okay, just for those of you that didn't know how to do that. All right. Wrap the lock around the frame of the bike and a stationary object and lock it. So, hey, some people might not know how to use a lock. By the way, at time of purchase, this thing was $15. But it said something, where did I see it at? Oh, right here up top. Please read all instructions. All bicycle locks are meant to be a deterrent. With enough time, a thief may break through almost any lock. Now that is what hits the nail on the head right there. And it's true. They're really just a deterrent. That's why I always tell people, use like at least 2 different locks on your bicycle. Really, all we can do is try to slow them down. And as well as I do, if they want it bad enough, they're going to get it. If they have enough time alone with your belongings, they'll get it. So put as many obstacles in the way as you can. That's pretty much the game. So anyhoodles, I wanted to point a couple things out on the lock. This laminated lock, they said weather protected. It's really just a very generic, slide this off, very generic laminated padlock. See if it says made in Taiwan. No, it doesn't. It just says 40mm. But yeah, with just a plastic cap on it. And personally, I think I'd take this off because really, it's just going to hold the water in. So, I don't know. You tell me. Let me know in the comments. You think it's better off on there to hold the water in? Because it's really just going to come out this hole right here eventually. But yeah, I don't know. At least it's a bumper. So your bike, if it smacks on your bicycle frame, might not scratch it up as bad. But anyhoodles, that's the gist of it. That and this cable, I noticed it does say 8mm cable, which is approximately 0.3149 inch or about 5/16. But if you slide this dude back and we look at that sheathing on there, hopefully the camera picks that up good. That's a lot of sheathing. So really a lot of this diameter we see right here is just plastic. It's a pretty thin cable inside there. So you can probably chew through that in a couple minutes with something you can fit in your pocket. To be perfectly honest, I don't put a lot of faith in these cables, at least this size. So yeah, anyhoodles. So let's see what it takes to pop this lock anyways. Can I show the key? These keys kind of look quite generic also. They just kind of scream generic to me. So yeah, let's see what it takes to pop this puppy. I'm afraid to cut these zip ties off of here because I've had these cables come undone and just literally smack me in the face. So I'm just going to leave those on there since we don't need to bother with them. So let me grab a tension tool here. Put some rotational tension on that bad boy. And let me grab one of the Sparrows. This is from the Sparrow's Monstrum XXL set, if you're interested. Alright, let's see what it takes to pop this bad boy. Make sure I can feel the pins. Alright, let's start from the front. Why not? Nothing. Okay, maybe not. There we go. I don't know if I'm sliding off. Oh, good Lord. Okay, so yeah, that was pretty easy. So like I said, generic. But yeah, you know, when you see keys like that, it just kind of looks generic. I mean, there's not even a name brand on it, although it does say Sunlight. They probably just use a generic lock and put their little plastic cover on it and call it theirs kind of deal. So I'll tell you what, since that was so darn easy. Oh, it's got spring-loaded locking pawls too. We might be able to shim that puppy. I'll tell you what, let's try raking it real quick. Just for fun. Let's just grab a triple peak here. Triple peak rake. Let's just see. Maybe not. Usually just a nice massage. Tickle them. Well, I'm not saying it can't be raked, but I'm saying I'm not very good at raking locks, I guess. Alrighty then. There we go. That'll work. So yeah, rake it, pick it, and I'll tell you what, just for fun, why not? Let's dump out some shims here. Get this out of the way. It's a pretty thin shackle, the diameter, so we're probably going to need some little dudes. Maybe like this little dude. Maybe. And maybe this little dude. Just like that. So, single pin picked, raked, and shimmed open. So yeah, you know, again, for 15 bucks, I don't know. I don't know that I'd use it, but you're probably getting 15 bucks worth there for the cable and the padlock. I don't know. You let me know in the comments. Let us know. Let's see what your feedback is on all this. But yeah, there it is. That's the Sunlight. So we'll be checking out a couple more that I picked up from, again, my local bike shop. In the next couple of weeks, we'll be checking them out. So tune in for those. All right. So that's it. That's the Sunlight bike lock from my local bike shop. All right. So thanks so much for tuning in. And remember, if you're not subscribed yet, you need to do so because all the cool people are doing it, and you don't want to be left out. Right. All right then. Thank you.